Okay, so this is a car where it's been sitting all winter next to my dad's 85 Grand Prix in my grandma's house. I'm just kind of getting it out. Like, yeah. Well, it's a little dark. There you go. I don't know, just kind of doing tune-up stuff. Changed the oil because it was kind of watered down with gas because it was really flooding into the carb. Like at idle, like at stoplights and stuff, it was not a good car because you'd sit there trying to keep it running, having to keep the RPMs up to keep it from choking out. I mean, it wouldn't do this all the time. There'd just be like one time out of maybe every 4 stoplights or stop signs that you'd sit there and it'd just start choking out. But fix that with a fuel pressure regulator. You can't really see it. Holly, name brand. Just put a new diaphragm in it because it's been sitting on a shelf in my pole barn for 30 years. Air filter for the old air filter because it got all clogged up with gas and oil and stuff because it was flooding. Like $25 to replace, and I got this whole setup from the junkyard for $5. So figure it'll work for now. While I'm tuning it. That way, if it has issues with it flooding out again, I won't have to worry about it. But I figure I'll buy another air filter like it had on it before. Just to keep it stock. Then I could just get an adapter to go from this, to the carb and mount it right there, and it almost looks stock. I mean, if you just, if I painted it black, I could put the turbocharged sticker on it, and away I go. And it's a higher flowing air filter too, and it's a lot cheaper to place. An element for that's like $5 or $6 new. Might even be 3 or 4. It's pretty cheap. It's a, GM 3. I want to say old 3.1 liter, 3.1. I took it off of. Might have been a 3.4. I don't remember. But yeah, I got everything out. Fuel pressure regulator going. Now I figure I'll start it up. I did have it running a minute ago, so it's not like a cold start or anything. Starts right up. Cans in the way. Nope, not gonna happen anyway. Well, maybe I'll pull it out some other time. I like my gauges, Just, if I can get back far enough. This camera zooms in way too much. Yeah. I think it sounds pretty healthy. It's got a performance camshaft in it because it's got a little bit of a throaty idle, and I'm only getting 11 inches of vacuum. play with the carburetor. I could probably bring that up to maybe 14, but you know, should have, you know, upwards of 20. But it is kind of, but it's steady, so you know, it's something like that. It's either a worn out engine or a performance cam, and I know it's not a worn out engine, so yeah. Anyway, well, I'll probably pull this ahead. Oh, stupid. There's a like 3-inch ridge right at the front where the garage goes up, and it's kind of hard because the rear wheels are sitting right on that, so it wasn't wanting to get up it. See, a lip, and just enough to make it kind of hard to get up in a stick shift car from a stop. Otherwise, you know, if it was backed up more, I could have rolled up it without a problem. I was kind of hoping to do a drive video, but it's getting a little late to do that. Oops. Anyway, so that's what's happened to that so far. Hopefully get it out soon and get insurance back on it so I can drive it again, because it'd be fun. Okay, bye.